it is VSX Frost here, and welcome to my first video. This video is my thoughts on Destiny, and my thoughts on is going to be a video series of where I basically give my opinion of games like Halo 4, Halo 5, Destiny, whether upcoming or past, or maybe DLCs or anything like that, just opinions. This is not a review series. I will have a separate series that is going to be for game reviews. This is just my thoughts after reading the information and not putting it to a score that's unbiased. This is going to be completely biased by me, so I mean, everything I say is going to be accurate. I've read it, but I mean, not read it off like Wikipedia, but read it off of the Destiny site, Bungie sites, like official sources, and just stuff like that. So let's get started. The way I thought of it at first was I thought it was going to be another Halo ripoff. And while it's still following the sci-fi space marine thing, it's going to be fairly different from what I've read. They're planning on more of an open world thing, and I guess I'm kind of thinking of it as in the sense of open world as almost like an MMORPG thing. Kind of like EverQuest, but Halo. And it's going to have a lot of new features. It's going to be third person from what I can tell. There's obviously going to be multiplayer, but I think it will be open world. Maybe like Skyrim with multiplayer. I mean, that would be kind of interesting, like, Red Faction Guerrilla would be a good example. It's third person, it's a shooter, it's sci-fi, open world. From what I can see, it may be something as far as that goes, but it won't be anything like Red Faction Guerrilla. I mean, there are new features, new combat things, completely different storyline from Halo, but Bungie always seems to follow the theme of, Space Marine type things, obviously, Marathon, Halo, now this. But I do think it'll be interesting. I don't know much about the armor customization yet, as far as I can tell, from pictures I've seen and from reading, it may just be choose one of 4 classes and they have their armor sit, or it may be like Halo 3, 4, and Reach, where you can kind of change your armor around, which I think would be pretty interesting. And I don't really know a whole lot right now, because like I said, the beta is going to be coming out in 2014, the game hopefully will be too, maybe 2015. And I'm going to do my best to get into the beta. I'm also going to play it at launch to see how everything goes. And I'm going to give it a chance, because Bungie has impressed with Halo. I mean, they have definitely earned their keep, and then plenty. And even if Destiny bombs, completely forgiven. And if it does do good and it leaves open for a sequel, and the game doesn't impress, but it's not bad, they make a sequel, I'll buy the sequel and play it too, because Bungie's earned it, in my opinion, with the Halo games. But I've got to say, the Halo games were pretty good when they were in Bungie's hands. Halo 4 was too much like Call of Duty for me, but that's getting off on a different topic. So, back to Destiny. Like I said, it will be released sometime, hopefully within 2 years. I'm almost certain the beta will be 2014, and so will Halo 5's beta, which is going to be the other video in this, my thoughts on series, which I'm going to be doing tonight. So yeah, my personal score from what I've heard would be a 7.5 out of 10, just personal score. Like I said, not a review. This is a biased review based on my opinions. I will make a review series that's completely unbiased, just dealing with facts. But this is just my thoughts on it, like I've said. So this is pretty much me talking about it. Like I said, it's going to have multiplayer. From what I can tell, kind of like Halo. Third-person shooter. Not sure if it'll allow you to go into first-person like Skyrim does. From what I can tell, it's going to be fairly Halo-like. Armor things, grenades, shooting on maps like that. The kind of first-person style multiplayer combat, but in third-person, which will be interesting. And like I said before, comparable to Red Faction Guerrilla, but will be completely different. I don't really know much on the campaign, except for the basic storyline, which is, humans were all colonizing and stuff. Aliens came, I think, destroyed a bunch of stuff. Last city on the planet, it's all about taking back stuff. Which actually leaves it pretty open to an open world type of campaign, like I said it would be, to where you go do things independently, kind of like Skyrim, where you save the world in your own time. But I don't think I should be comparing it to other games like Red Faction Guerrilla or Skyrim, because Bungie has a way of making things their own, and I like that about them. So I think, I'm not sure if Destiny is going to impress or not, but I hope it will, and either way, it's going to be interesting. So this has been VSX Frost with VSX Frost, and this has been my thoughts on Destiny. I'm also planning on not bringing other people into the channel, but on some videos I will have some friends along, like a Joystick or Coastal, just a few friends of mine to help do things, and maybe eventually we'll make another channel and we'll all get going, but this will remain a personal channel, and this will remain as it is. And I think I'm going to make one more video tonight, so anyway, bye bye.